Now, I've seen the new update for Skyrim's Marketplace. Now, luckily for me, well, unlucky for me, I had a new PC, so I didn't actually turn the auto updates up off my new Steam install. So, I had to, luckily enough, I had to back up my game with a backup that I'd saved only a couple of days ago. So, I'm back to old 1.5.97 or whatever it is called. I don't know, it's the SC build, best of both worlds between SC and AE. So, yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So, the marketplace. Now, there's going to be a lot of people that don't like it, but that's okay. It's going to be a mixed bag. You're going to have those people that are like, oh yeah, support modders, and then as soon as they've got to pay for the mods, it's like, oh, fuck pay mods. So, you're not going to be a fan as soon as you make things mod-worthy. Now, the good thing about this thing is that you can't rely on any tools or any sort of third-party mods. Your mod must be standalone. So mods like Jay Sparrow's mods, he wouldn't be able to pull off what he needs to do without SKSE and a lot of his stuff. And a lot of the tools like, I don't remember their names, but there are a lot of essential tools for modding in Skyrim that modders like that wouldn't be able to use. So normally they're going to be quest mods, house mods, weapon mods, arm mods, that sort of thing. You know? There's not going to be a great range of like highly immersive mods. There is one called East Empire Expansion, which is going to be like a really cool mod made by King Graf, who's known for making Fallout 4 Sim Settlements. Really big mod over there, one of the biggest Fallout mods. Well, one of the biggest mods in Fallout. Now, he made that East Empire company, and pretty much what it allows you to do is allows you to basically go into any sort of cave that has a mine and take it over. And what happens with that is that East Empire guards will show up and miners will show up, and you will get a cut of what you've basically found. Yeah, and you get followers or that, or call people in to come and grab all your loot from deep in a dungeon, and they'll bugger off and they'll go sell it over time. Pretty cool. That's the sort of mod that I definitely see myself getting from the Creation Club, Creation Market, whatever the hell they're going to call it. That's pretty cool. Now the whole point of this video, actually no, not just that, it's also expanded where there's also now a follower with custom voice acting. Now every YouTuber that I've watched this has said the same thing. They've never done custom voice acting with any sort of creation. One could have definitely used it, and that was the Golden Saints and Seducers update, and that was a pitiful excuse for a creation mod. And then the team behind Extended Cut made their own version, which was it's god tier. Absolute couldn't go without it. And then I went and made them better looking, more like elves, more like they're kind of meant to, because Daedra have pointy ears. Now, the reason I'm standing in front of Meridia's statue right now is a mod idea for a team that wants to jump into the Creation Kit sort of, so the Creation Club sort of content and make their own mods and get paid for it. Something along the lines of, something I would love to see is a new mod that expands upon Meridia's quest once you've completed it. Once you've got Dawnbreaker. Now, pretty much, I've kind of done this myself with a certain followers that will show up in my stories much later on. She's sitting right over there. Look, the way I imagine this, right, is when you as soon as you've done this quest, this place is completely and utterly useless. It's only something you find, you do, and then you never come back. Like, the ruins, they always stay sort of corrupted. Now, I think the undead respawn, but when you go down there, it's silent and it's got this sort of dark aura about it where it's still corrupted. And you never come back here. There's no reason to. There's never ever been a reason to come back to the Kilcreath ruins once you've done it. I would love to see a quest where a priestess of Meridia, or a priest of Meridia, or a group of cultists basically contact you since you're the champion of Meridia, since you've done her quest, and they wish to restore the temple. And you're able to do that by basically maybe finding secret hidden, or maybe helping out their certain cultist leaders that are attacked across Skyrim by bandits or vigilants or whatever. And you're able to get these people and they're able to come back, and they're able to restore the temple. You'll see like maybe banners lying around, like new banners that will fly off the wall, like a white banner with a golden Meridia symbol, new pilgrims coming to worship that aren't part of like the actual cult itself, but they still worship Meridia. Maybe Orions, I don't remember what they're actually called, but they're in the Shivering Isles DLC for Oblivion, and they're the sort of main bad Daedra you fight. They're actually Meridia's minions, and it'd be cool to see these guys guarding, like up here, sort of one here and then one there, just kind of guarding the entrance, you know, and you might get missions to like fight off Vigilance of Stendard since they're not a fan of any sort of Daedra worship. But you've got priests walking around with unique armor, like entirely new gear, and you've got, you know, maybe mortal soldiers that wearing like sort of cool, like Daedric inspired golden white armor. You know, that'd be cool. And then you're able to go into the temple and actually like see it's being completely restored. The dead are put back in their place. It's clean, it's vibrant, it's very bright and beautiful, and all that sort of stuff. You know, just a quest to restore this place and make it a landmark, maybe even a home. You can turn this place into a home at the very bottom of the place, where you, as a champion of Meridia, you are able to, you know, live here. You know, and you're able to have a follower, maybe the priestess or one of the priests or one of the soldiers or like one of the warriors that's a cultist of Meridia becomes a follower with their own voice lines. You know, they talk, you know, they might reference things across Skyrim or you know, reference Meridia or whatever, you know. A certain creation mod like this would be amazing. It would really fulfill the Kilcreath ruins, because they're quite frankly useless once you've been past them. There's no ever need to come back. I'd love to see this place restored to its former glory, like it is kind of as an ESO, because in ESO, if you visit the place, it's actually got Daedra worshippers there, and the armor that this chick is wearing is actually
Make it quick.
from ESO. It's a port, like someone ported it from ESO, and I had to get off like a Discord. You can't find it on the Nexus because, again, it's kind of illegal porting over gear. Now, I would love something like this. You know, even if they're able to, I don't know, create something very similar to this, where the priestess were like, they're wearing this cool as shit get up. Now, the whole idea of this is she's actually going to be a companion in my future stories. So I do stories on YouTube, if you don't know that. And the Dragonborn will come here and meet this woman thinking she's a high elf. But she's been a cultist of Meridia for thousands of years, because she's actually an alien. Now, that's, you get to meet aliens in Elder Scrolls Online, but they don't visually look any different towards high elves. So I made her a little bit taller than a high elf, and I gave her a bit more different, like more of a golden hue and lighter brown hair, because I kind of wanted her to represent the wild elves, or the Heartland High Elves, or whatever the hell you want to call them. I wanted her to look somewhat different, because she's part of a breed that's long dead, and she's kind of followed Meridia's way for thousands of years. But I'd love to see a new sort of armor and weapon style, maybe even copied from ESO, come into this creation. And I'd pay I'd pay $15 for that, man. Just to have this place restored, a living place in Skyrim, a place to worship Meridia, you know, a community here, weapons, armor, a home, and a follower. That would be amazing to see.
There's a way I can help.
With certain mods
Let me know
that
if there's
come
anything else you
from
need.
creation stuff. Now, I know a lot of you probably don't like it, but man, see, there's a good thing, because we're going to get a lot more, I guess, immersive stuff. Like Kingrath, man, like I said earlier in the video, you're able to go into a cave with a mine and restore it back to, you're able to give it to the East Empire Company, and they'll bring in guards and workers. I mean, imagine what Kingrath could do in the future updates for certain things like fort takeovers. There's a mod for that, but having a Creation Club mod come in where I can basically, this place right here, I can come here as a checkpoint between Whiterun and Windhelm. I could take this over, claim it for myself, or I claim it for the Empire, claim it for the Stormcloaks, claim it for the Reach, the Thieves Guild, the Assassins, whatever the hell you want. And it flies your banner. You know, or maybe, you know, the Dragon, I don't know how that would work, maybe the Blades, you know, the new Blades will take it over, and it has like the Blade symbol, or maybe no one takes it over, it's just got the, I don't know, I don't bloody know, but there's so much you could do with this new Creation Club stuff. I use a lot of Creation Club stuff myself, you know, to enhance my stories or my games or things like that, and it's honestly not a bad thing. It's all willing, if you're willing to pay for it. That's all, it's all really requires, and I would love to see a mod that turns this place from a useless one and done location and turns it into a community which would be fun to come to, talk to people, worship Meridia, see it all beautiful again, and all that sort of stuff. So that's kind of a wish list and an idea for anyone that really wants to get into this mod creation with a team and start getting paid for restoring things to Skyrim, which I guess we should have had, but never did. Anyway, they're just my general thoughts on the new marketplace. Always remember to back up your games, because things like this will happen. Anyway, peace out. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go have a bath because I'm filthy. Catch you later. Have a good one.